A piano has one string per note, fixed before you play. You cannot reach inside mid-song and nudge a pipe. Yet you hop from C major to E major without retuning. That convenience is a treaty. Every interval slightly bent, so none of them rebel. In theory, intervals are frequency ratios. Multiply for a fifth, multiply again for the next. Follow pure ratios around the circle of fifths, and you almost return home. Almost. The gap is the Pythagorean comma. A fixed keyboard must choose, pure somewhere or workable everywhere. Start at C and climb by perfect fifths: C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp. Each step multiplies frequency by 3/2. 12 fifths should land near 7 octaves above start. It does not. You overshoot by about a quarter of a semitone. That overshoot is the comma. Tune some intervals pure for one key and others howl, the wolf fifth. Tune pure thirds instead, and a different key suffers. Before equal temperament, keyboards were often tuned for one hero key and the rest were passengers. Composers felt those bumps. Equal temperament divides the octave into 12 identical multiplicative steps. Each semitone multiply by the 12th root of 2. Spread the comma evenly across every fifth and third. No key is perfectly pure. No key is disaster. Democracy of slight wrongness. Tempered fifths are 2 beats wide of pure, tiny, usually masked in chords. Major thirds are noticeably wider than pure, about 14 cents sharp. Pianos sound in tune because your brain accepts the compromise when harmony is thick and context is modern. Guitarists bend strings. Intonation per fret is compromised too, but fingers can micro-adjust live. Piano strings are law. Violin quartets drift pure on purpose. Fixed-pitch instruments sign the temperament treaty. Flexible ones negotiate per phrase. Historical tunings. Mint 1, while temperament. Split the comma differently for sweeter thirds or heroic keys. Bach's well-tempered clavier rides that era. Modern default is equal temperament because modulating everywhere won the popularity contest. Here is the twist. You have only heard equal temperament if you grew up on piano, guitar frets, and auto-tune grids. It is the air you breathe. Pure ratios sound exotic now, sometimes out of tune to modern ears. The compromise became the standard of right. Play a piano major third against a pure third on a synthesizer if you can. The piano version blooms brighter, slightly sharper. Once you hear the shimmer, you cannot unhear it in every pop ballad chord. The piano was never lying. It was averaging. Recap. Pure intervals are neat ratios. Circle of fifths overshoots, the Pythagorean comma. Fixed keyboards cannot be pure everywhere. Equal temperament splits the octave into 12 equal steps and spreads the error. You hear compromise as normal. Flexible instruments cheat the treaty live. 5 sounds, 5 diagrams. From major-minor ratios to speaker pistons, earworm loops, pitch snaps, and the comma inside your piano. Season 1 is complete. Subscribe so you catch Season 2. Your ears were always doing physics. This is Music Sketch.